We went through the center of the earth. Hello, for the dark. How you doing? We went through the center of the earth and got to and defeated the giant mutant skeleton and entered the mutant body. It's unfortunate. What it looks like, it's digestive fluids. It seems like its cells are starting to regenerate. It's turning itself into a menace to deal with a foreign substance. Us. It itself is white blood cells, and it's probably treating us like a virus, right? Nope, it's the opposite. It itself is a virus. It has nets itself into the earth. I don't care how many times this thing resurrects itself, I'm gonna stop from destroying this planet. No matter what. Eve. Eve is on a death mission to kill this thing. But yes, now we're in the mutant core. And this is going to be generally one of the final tests of all of your abilities, everything. So this is a block. Very descriptive, I know. If you destroy it, sometimes it will actually spawn in an enemy. So some of these blocks are going to be a little different. Spikes, they hurt. Yeah, like right here, that spawn an enemy. Cool, good example. But they're also where they drop a lot of your stat buffs and item pickups, shit. So don't forget. I mean, it is technically Eve's tank. Jason's just the one that dies. So yes, remember right now you're looking for a... We're looking to essentially get all the items, because we want the best ending. But if you don't want the best ending, then you can just kind of go to the final boss after you get everything you need for it. But remember, but then again, the normal ending's kind of very disappointing. Because remember, this is a remake of an NES game. They want you to do the most difficult fucking shit possible. Thankfully, I'm not playing on the hardest difficulty. There is harder difficulties we can play on that I will eventually show off probably on YouTube videos, not actual stream content, because I don't want to do that. Is there something down here of importance? Yes, there is something. Get rid of those. And now we go further as Jason. Oh, it's Jason have... What's Jason's levels at? Oh, this room. Okay, this is kind of an interesting room to show off something. You know, if you don't immediately... Shit. So there's spikes here. Now, because we actually have a regenerating shield, we can actually take a shortcut. And just heal off whatever damage we take. You can do all the side rooms if you want, or you can just be smart and use the game's mechanics and just go straight. You don't have to you can just go forward. I saw. I'm gonna probably record some Coliseum today. Is the plan. It's a real neat way of them doing damage boosting and stuff to actually get through the level faster. And I believe over there is not our map? Was there no map? Was this just restock? This was just restock. Well, I guess we did need to restock on a couple things, so we'll be good. I also need to play some more fighting games. I need to do a bunch of stuff. But yeah, this was a simple little room to get some restocks in. You can kind of cheat your way out. We're just going to go forward and immediately lose it. Coliseum's really fun, it's just... I forgot how bad Hyper Mode was. I forgot how much that came up. Like, the reason I have... Like, one of the Pokemon I have, like, I'm not having them nicknamed, because I already have a nickname for it, based on just how it acts. Because, holy shit, I realize now why that recording was 40 minutes. It was because nothing but a Hyper Mode happened. It was fucking stupid. Hyper Mode happened, like, every other fucking turn. Double Ludicolo fight. I think you mean quadruple Ludicolo. The fucker had 4 of them. 4 Ludicolos. And ironically, with how Coliseum works, that was actually a decent team. Which is just hilarious to me. A team of 4 Ludicolos is a viable fucking team for a challenge in Coliseum. Fiesta, Ludicolo. Yeah, pretty much. Don't forget, you have the wall cling, use it. Right now, our main goal is to find The map is what we're looking for specifically. Because, yeah, we want to know where everything is, because, yeah, we don't want to miss anything. Get rid of these guys. I don't know if there's anything down here. Yeah, Coliseum it's been really fun replaying it, because that was the game I played a bunch as a kid. Probably the first Pokemon game I actually liked was one of the console RPG ones. Was that one specifically? I really liked Coliseum as a kid. Because at that point I understood how RPGs worked. And also, Coliseum just looked cool. Yeah, the types are also different. They're based off the type instead of just like, oh, they attack. Which is another thing that's been throwing me off a little bit, but not the worst. A good option here is actually a laser shot to get through all that real fast. I think we want to go down first. I hate these caterpillars. Son of a bitch. They're low my health. I guess, I think we go down first. I feel that's correct. We go down first. Also, the charge is actually pretty effective for getting over these spikes, because you'll just drive over them. This feels correct. Don't feel bad for dying if you do die in this section. It's not the worst. It is a relatively difficult section. Oh, wait, what? How do I get in there? What? Oh, I go here to go there. Okay. Well, or I could just do this. Yeah, I go up here. Grab on with Sophia. Down, grab these, get some healing up. And now we're good to continue. I'm going to unequip the grenades, because they kind of just end up hitting me a lot more than they actually end up helping. I at the very least know where can't make progress until we get a key in this level, so at the very least I know if I went the wrong way. And I'm pretty sure we go back in that room. I really wish I had the map already. I feel like I should have already had the map. I'm gonna go back. I don't trust myself. Thankfully, it's not that hard to go back. It's not very far. It's the little caterpillars that are fucking annoying. And make life hard. Again, getting out of the tank and running around as Jason is not a bad idea to actually fight these things. Now, granted, it doesn't look like the best, but it's also nice to not risk it. I thought I had SP. I really don't know why I thought I had SP there. Damn it, I look stupid now. Whatever. It's a relatively easy thing to get back to. My brain just autopiloted and said, yeah, you have SP, you're set here, you're good. No, don't leave, Jason, go the fuck back. More SP is always nice. See, hopefully everyone's doing good in the stream chat. I guess I could have put stream chat on the actual stream, but I've also really... Oh my god, I'm fucking doing terrible. Help. Takes damage, kills 7. Yeah. Okay, this is where the map is good. A good thing I went back. I lost way of being impatient. I remember that now, huh? This is gonna prove to be a problem. Thankfully, we still have plenty of attacks that work almost just as well. Long shots are helpful because you get them back immediately as soon as you do the hit. It's fine, thank you. We can do them eventually. Yeah. Again, Wave Beam is a fantastic weapon, always use it. So here you want to go up. And now we're back to normal spaceman mutants. I won't wave, but just in case we find a weapon capsule, we might as well use this. Just because it's fun to use the Sophia nuke. Yeah, why not? And I still got hit. Come on, come here. Fucking kill you. Get out of my way. It's just fun to use this big Sophia bomb. It's cool. Go back to regular grenades. They're helpful still. Again, Wave is really nice because it not only does big attacks, it also stuns enemies as well. Don't forget that. Pretty much this entire playthrough has just been me telling you how good Wave is. That's my strategy advice for you. We use Wave. In most situations, Waves will do... Yeah, Wave Beam will do the work. Map 8, a map of the mutant's inner body area. So let's get back. We did miss a couple restock rooms, but we're full on everything except a little bit of health and we'll be good. Nope, bye. That isn't Striker. We did lose Wave, but thankfully we got it back immediately, because, yeah. Trying to use a good thing. By Wave Beam and Flamethrower companies, Yeah, the Flamethrower was really nice in the last area. It's still pretty okay here. Really, the Flamethrower just boils down to just being a destruction item to get stuff out of the way. As you can see, a relatively big area, so let's get moving. And get past these fucking caterpillars. Why is this one of the most annoying enemies in the fucking game? A caterpillar. Sophia, the giant death tank, beaten up by a few worms. I thought Earth Defense Force was crazy, making the big enemies fucking worms and shit. I was wrong. We were doing this before. I also just remember that game existed. And now I'm gonna go back to forgetting about that game's existence. Nah, we don't need... We'll be fine. So now we just want to go straight right. Because we know there's a boss waiting for us over there. Please don't make me play Earth Defense Force. Please don't make me actually play Earth Defense Force. I really don't want to play Earth Defense Force. No. No, no, no. I never agreed to play Earth Defense Force unless I keep eating shit. So we gotta figure out how to get up there. Gotta get over up here, which means where do I... Oh, I'm stupid. I know what to do here. We're gonna... go back to my last checkpoint, because now I remember what to do here. I think. None. None of the defense force. There is no Earth to defend. There is no fourth. Fourth force. So for this, if you want to get this a little early, you can climb up here with Sophia, keep your wall cling, and immediately eat shit by that enemy. Fucking hell. It's a little tricky to do if you want to do it, I think, early. This is why I did it in my first playthrough, so I'm doing it here. This is the way I know that works, so, yeah. Wait a minute, I'm stupid. I have homing missiles. Why don't I fucking use them? Because, yeah, don't forget, if you do get hit on the wall, you do fall down. But thankfully, once you're over here, you're pretty much set. Get your grenade out, and fire! Completely missed the thing you need to destroy. I'm playing this on PS5. It's on Switch, PlayStation 4, and I think it's on Xbox? I know it's on PC as well, and 3DS. It's also on 3DS. Well, fuck. But I figure this gives me something to actually use my PS5 for. Oh yeah, this room. Immediately use a flash bomb and get ready to fight. These slime fuckers. Not really. This is me playing a PS4 game on the PS5. Although I do now have PS5 games because of my friend. Okay, so these enemies are a little bit of a variation on enemies we've seen before. As you see, that little white eye thing is circling around. This means they'll go anywhere where they can see you now. They still only go up, down, left, right. But now you can't really sneak past them very well. So the enemy's got a bit of an upgrade. Again, Striker is always effective. Never say it's not. It can really do a job. It can do a lot of damage real fast. Did I go the wrong way? No? Wait, yes I did. I'm stupid. Fuck. Really love this song. It's a very good end, level themes, like the last couple world themes. With that, final push, it's a really good theme. This is the wrong way. Go. Piss out of here. Fuck off. Go to hell. Over here, I actually recommend strafing at a diagonal angle. So that way you can fire some things further away. And be able to move very effectively. I love that I said that and almost immediately got hit. I'm the best. Warning! A layer of cell rejection. So now we got a bunch of these enemies. At this point, just spawn a turret at the middle of the map. And use it to help take care of everything, because the turret's very helpful. Because the extra fire spread on it's really nice to just have everywhere. In case you get surrounded, it's nice to have it set up. Oop, taking that. If you get them all in a line like this, though, you can really get rid of them real fast. And with that, we get a life up. Well, that's our final life up. Now of every single life up in the game. Maybe. It just might be zoning. If you believe hard enough, it can be zoning. I can't believe it's not zoning. Fuck. Immediately got hit. I am the fucking best. I've been tricked. I mean, I'm driving a tank. What do you mean? What do you think I'm gonna do? Not zone with the giant murder tank? You're crazy if you think I'm not doing that. Okay, where's our next objective? We need to head down. We can go down this way, or we can go this way and have a little, potentially less combat. Brain camp. He's taking care of his kids. There's some imaginary kids he doesn't have. More water. Again, any water sections, break out the Thunderbreaker, send everything to hell. The Thunderbreaker is more effective if it's under them, but it still attacks everything in the water. So you can kind of just press it while you go. Unfortunately, while in Sophia's water dive mode, you actually can't aim up. You can only aim horizontally or diagonally up. Which kinda sucks. Yeah, we still want to go down, so we're going to go down a little more. Anything good this way, or is it just restock? This is just restock, but... well, I guess we could use the extra health. This is a fine restock room. Bam. Scratch your ear and almost die because of it. Fantastic. Let's keep going. Back into the water of the beast. Eve, while we're in the disgusting water, probably gonna die. Anything cool to say? Nope. Thank you, Eve. Very, very helpful. Thank you for telling me about Thunderbreaker. Thunderbreaker is the best weapon in the world. Eve loves telling me about Thunderbreaker. It's fantastic. I know everything about Thunderbreaker now. You know what? Give me back the homing missiles. Fucking... go to hell. I said left now. Okay, so I gotta think. We got the bees to deal with. More of these fucking caterpillars. Thankfully they go out in 2 homing missiles. Which isn't the best exchange rate, but could be worse. Although unfortunately, without being in Sophia, Sophia isn't gonna build up any SP. Bitch. Here we have another boss room. I guess I could have just used the cannon. I should have used that. More of these guys! How big is this area? Not the biggest. Okay, we'll be fine. Well, actually, if we're doing this... this will help us clear out enemies a little faster. Do-do-do-do. And that just means we just need to hit a couple times and everything on the field is getting hit. Wrong button, Wingit. Come on, bring it back. Thank you, we're almost there. Cool. Again, Wave Beam, very effective. It shoots through walls. It does everything. When in doubt, use Wave Beam. I love that now that I played Zero, I can at least confirm they make a joke about this in Zero 2. Which is cool and funny. I forget what the boss fight of this level is. What is it? Oh, this thing. The layer of antibody cell. Again, Wave does everything good enough. There we go, the Wave and turret, fantastic. Boss fight, already defeated. And with this, we get key 2, a key that opens the shutter somewhere in the mutant's inner body area. Mutant scum never learns. What is this? Ah, obtain every key on him. That's helpful. Run! So now we just need to get down here to the right. I think, yeah, we're pretty much at the end of this area. As well, there's where the key goes, and we're good to go. Once we get through this room. There's our entrance. So let's bust out the cannon. Fire the cannon! Almost die because of the cannon. And head up here. I just confirmed that the Mutant Lord is through here, Jason. This is the moment of truth. Counting on you, Eve. Come on, no doom and gloom faces now. I'm gonna take this thing down. Be on your guard too, never know what might show up here. Yeah, I'll do that. Promise you'll come back, okay? Yeah, I promise. Well, here I go. So before that one conversation, anything else? Anything interesting left to tell us, Eve? Anything cool? Anything interesting? Come on. Nope. Cannon shot. Cool. Eve, always been useful, as always. Thank you, Eve. And now, we're in a bit of a mini boss rush area. Or enemy rush, really. So now, as you see, it's a very short room. But in reality, it's a lot longer. So pick a door, any door, and see what poison you get. Relatively simple, we're just kind of in an enemy rush. Unfortunately, you can only have one turret out at a time. Oh wow, the turret's explosion also does damage, that's cute. At least we shield. Keep advancing. Spaceman, this is kind of a fight then. Try to keep your health up during this. Don't feel afraid to use your grenades. Again, grenades are there to help you. Use them. Turrets are fantastic. Eve's... not the Eve. Sophia's long-range strike is nice. The remote blast from Eve is helpful. Just use them all. This room is thankfully a little faster because you don't have to wait to get in the room. You just gotta kind of pick one and go. What do we got here? These things! Thankfully, you can, at least they're very predictable. They'll always spawn behind you. Unless you have a turret out, then they'll spawn near the turret. So just kind of set up a turret, walk back, and fire. And with this, we've made it through the maze. Not really the maze, the enemy rush. Now it's time to take down the Mutant Lord. And, this is my final warning. If you want the best ending, if you've missed any boss in the past areas, or any life ups, any maps, I don't think you can miss a key, but you miss any of those things, this is your last chance to go back and get them, if you want the best ending. So let's go forward and fight the final boss, at least the first final boss for us. I found the Mutant Lord. Feels completely different from other mutants. The danger is completely off the charts right now. Be care, Jason, something. Just what is happening? He's just dead. Is the Mutant Lord causing this? So worried about even Fred, but there's only one thing to do now. It's you and me now, Mutant Lord. I'm going to put an end to this. Warning, the lair of the Galaxy Master. Underworld Lord. And I believe if you try to call Eve, it just isn't going to work. You get the whole Jason thing. But the Mutant Lord! Okay, mobility, I'm going to keep moving while not getting too far away from it and seize my chance to attack when they appear. So yes, Jason has a bit better mobility, and the Mutant Lord focuses on the turrets if you set one out. So just set it out, and then blast it to hell. Again, turret plus wave, really good. But as most final bosses go, this is not the end of it. We just can't get the transition working. Please be safe, Jason. Is this some kind of mutant? It's the same as the Mutant Lord. No, it's even stronger? No way, this can't be happening. Sheer power of this thing is so overwhelming, not to mention its new form. Mutant Lord's true form, the one that possesses intelligence, even if it is, I can't lose now. I gotta protect Earth and Eve. Warning! The lair of the ultimate metaphite. Multi-dimensional overlord. That's actually a reference to Blaster Master's original name in Japan. It was called Metaphite. Now then, funny enough, our wave is actually useless right now. We need to avoid for a second. Once he changes color... Oh no, was just wave just complete... Yeah, wave's pretty much useless here, I think. You kind of just want to focus on the smaller attacks. So he's actually immune to wave. I actually recommend the long-range shot, because it has a much faster DPS. Again, turrets are very helpful. Also, regular grenades are helpful. And there we go, boss over. There we go. Yeah, the bosses are kind of a pushover in this game. Eve, can you hear me? Jason, yes, I can hear you. Thank goodness you're safe. Yeah, I got so worried when it comes down to it. But it looks like you're alright too. What a relief. Oh, calms went down for a bit. Yeah, that's smart. I can English very well. Yeah, Sophia was a huge help. Also, is the Mutant Lord? Yeah, somehow I was able to defeat. I think I saw it destroyed right before my eyes, so I certainly hope it's the end of this. Case, can you do a scan to make sure you don't pick up anything that resembles it? Just as I thought. Well then. No, it's nothing. There's no trace of Mutant Lord here anymore. That means our battle with the mutants is over. Yeah, it sure is. You saved the planet, Jason. Not quite. We saved you, me, Fred, and Sophia, too. I never could have done it by myself. I don't know, Jason. You did pretty well by yourself. I think you say that, but that's our mission, so that means, Eve. You found a route back to the surface, Jason. We can leave you when you get back. I'll be waiting for you. On my way now. It's beautiful. Yeah, it sure is. Welcome back to the surface, my night sky filled with countless glistening stars. Thank you for everything, Jason. Here now because you saved me and were there for me. Still what I thought was right, but I'm happy to Andrea will help you. And more for me than I could ever ask you, which is why I can't ask you to do any more than I already have. Eve? Suddenly I felt a very warm, tender feeling that it was Eve, hugging me tightly, although it took me a little while to fully understand why. Jason, I have to go, so that I can protect you and this planet. Eve, what are you? What? The air was being suddenly sapped by my body. This is questionable to say. I could barely stand up. What's going on? I don't understand. You'll be unconscious for a little while. Why? My body was so warm before. I knew it. I completely lost consciousness. I guess it was for the first time, Eve looked like she was about to cry. I'm so sorry. I knew you would have helped me if I asked, I'm sure of that. But this mutant core, we know nothing about, and we have faced with it. Based on the readings I have, I can't guarantee that even Sophia, being fully powered up like this, stands a chance against it. Couldn't bear the thought of dragging you into battle against something that dangerous. I know I'm being completely selfish, but this is something I must do. Heading out, Jason. What happened? Oh no, Eve. Where is she? She's gonna save the planet and me. She looked so sad, even remembering it make my heart ache. Around and saw Sophia was gone too. I tried to contact them, but it was no use. The connection was totally shot. There was something she told me. She said that there was still a certain thing here on Earth that had to be destroyed. Ribbit, ribbit. Now, you want to actually get this dialogue, I believe you get the best ending. By now, you just see Jason and Fred looking at the stars, and you'll get a little bit of a different thing to hint at what you have to do to get the best ending. But is there really nothing I can do? Croak. As if he was telling me to follow him, Fred looked over at me and began to hop off somewhere. Where are you going? I followed after him and noticed that he went to the same place where we fell down the wormhole when I was chasing him after him to get him back. Fred, what are you? Fred opened up his mouth and suddenly the area around us began to tremble. What's going on? It began to tremble even more, and then a strange hole appeared out of nowhere right in front of me. Hey, this seems familiar. This is a wormhole. Did one of Fred's abilities create those that he has a direct path to be able to return to Sophia? The wormhole kept on expanding. The moment we were in the wormhole, expanded to its maximum size, it began to come into view. This is... So Eve took Sophia third. Looks like Sophia, but something is different. I close to it, and the cockpit opened up. Fred and I hopped in. This one's called Sophia Zero. We have a brand new tank. This is some kind of upgraded version. Its abilities and weaponry seem even more powerful than Sophia the Third's. That's cool, though. It seems to be the same as Sophia. So in this case, I just take out my blaster rifle. Blaster rifle authentication complete. Switching from autopilot to manual operation. Here we go. What's this? A message? I see. That's how it is. Alright, I know what I have to do. Fred, can you open another wormhole and get me to where Sophia and Eve are located? We have no time to waste. Croak. Counting on you, buddy. Eve, please be safe.